You know, I've always thought that having information is the key of having everything cleared out, to have your vision like wide open, a clear view of everything, and to not be surprised, and that basically knowledge was not only power, but basically knowledge was knowledge. If you can catch my drift. And I thought that having more knowledge, knowing everything you can about a certain topic, is the best way to go in life, so you're prepared, so you can talk about it, so you know exactly what you're dealing with, not guessing. And I truly believe that, and I always stand to be that until today. Good evening, ladies and gents. My name is Hielzu, the bearded Balkan blabbermouth, and I am DiscussThing. And today I am going to make a video that I wasn't sure I wanted to make, but in the interest of what I am as a channel and who I am and where my stance is, and as a moral guide, I don't think that I should keep quiet about this, because I know I'll hit myself. Now, we know who Jon Del Arroz is. We know that he's working with fandom posts who have fallen out of grace with the based YouTube and content creators and the base side of gaming, because they just revealed that they're just a little bit to one of the sides, and they have been rightfully labeled the woke right. Now, Jon Del Arroz is a particular case. He is, first of all, doesn't seem to be all there, if you catch my drift, and also seems to have a certain kink that he enjoys acting out, and that is the attention at all costs kink. To not care if it's positive or negative attention, he just wants it, he just needs it. It makes him feel validated. That's what he's presenting, no matter who is talking about him or what he's talking about him. He just revels in the attention. It's basically the same version of Alyssa Mercante, but just instead of being the woke left, he is the ultra woke right. He has been exposed as a furry. He has also allegedly been involved in a court case about domestic violence against his wife. The second part of this is alleged, while the first one does have a lot of screenshots on him, something that he didn't even bother to retort, because the more he keeps silent about this, the more people were going to ask him, are going to comment under his posts, and the more engagement he will get. It's all about the clout with this guy. It's all about the clout with a lot of people, and with the people with fandom posts currently, because originally I was going to make a video about the Warhorse news article that fandom posts put, that is actually paid, and it's one of the very few paid, and it actually is misleading, as I came to find out. However, this was before I found this. The whole thing starts here. This is from Jon Del Arroz a couple of days ago. In my opinion, this is something that he posted in relation to the Smash JT situation, and he says it's about ethics in gaming journalism, on which he posts this picture. Then what happens is the user Permaband, who is a very nice person to follow, you get a lot of things you can see. He says, was it ethical when you cross the line with your reporting, contributing towards to your target's bad end, and when you found out you crossed the line, you tried to 180 and pretend it never happened? This is in relation to a person named Ed Piscor, or Ed Piscor, someone I haven't heard before, because I was out of the loop in that time. And it turns out that Ed Piscor was accused by, I think, 2 women, as I found out from various posts, blog posts, and some revelations, that he was having indecent relationships and was grooming teenage girls. That's the allegation. Nothing was ever, or at least I never found out anything that was proven. However, what happened was that our dear Jon Del Arroz, with this picture there, like, amazing furry picture. Holy crap, cartoonist Kayfabe deleted their YouTube channel. I literally scared Ed Piscor of the internet with a new story, Unlimited Power. if you search with keywords about Jon Del Arroz, what he's doing during that time in terms of videos, you'll see many videos about this kayfabe and about Ed Piscor. Like, he was reveling in what he was doing. It was his crusade, from what I can gather. Then he says, cartoonist kayfabe rage quits the internet and gets worse for Ed Piscor. And the third one, I found Ed Piscor's sock puppet. Sock puppet, for those of you who don't know, is not something that you do like raunchy stuff with it. The sock puppet is that old account that you can have to be anonymous on the internet. He's been using, I said hi Ed, and he went protected. So basically he was on a hunt to like harass him, to hunt him down, to, at the time someone might say that he was trying to get him to be accountable, but from what I read to hear, it was like he was very aggressive and violent on the internet, just hunting him down and not letting him breathe, and not even allowing for something like due process to go across, because in these situations it's very important to have a due process, especially with such allegations. But this apparently was not what Jon Del Arroz was after. Then it turns out that Ed Piscor has self-deleted. Yeah, that's what he had done on April 1st, from what I gathered. And he tries to apologize here, like to basically turn the tide, because he was someone apparently who was feeling guilty. That's not good prey for Ed Piscor. This is again from Fandom Post. The Ed Piscor side takes the dark return as cartoon kayfabe artist puts comic industry whisper network on blast in alleged suicide note. So yes, this was when he was discovered that he was, self-delete, suicide, I don't care, I'm gonna use those words. And this is from Permaban. Like, this is what he wrote, like what he discovered and what he blasted Jon Del Arroz about. He has some comments, but the real thing is when Savvy reposted Permaban, and she said, every time I think it can get worse, every freaking time. This man was part of the group that bullied Ed Piscor. So basically it was a group of people that bullied. So imagine the pressure when you're accused of something, and before even due process and like the court and everything has happened, you're already part of a mob that hates you and hunts you down. This isn't something fun to uncover. This is literally horrible. I'd rather find horror spawn than this. Why can't he just be a Mr. Hands enthusiast? And my ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you something that I did not wish to see. So we have all of these comments, like, the more I learn about this guy, the more I'm discussing. He's just he's pathetic here. And here is his comment from 23 hours ago. Groomed young women. You guys keep defending groomers to try to cancel me. Yikes, are you a pedo? So the grooming again was, yes, there was accusations, there was some revelations, but no due process was carried out. And I searched and there was no definitive thing that was posted to confirm that situation. One of the girls, from what I read, never posted some DMs that she told she would post. I did not dig into this situation completely because it's very long and it's he said she said a lot. But in any case, even if something like this had happened, like just driving someone to the state is not something good, and even then things would have been good, like not good, but it would have been understandable, like anger, rage, the sense of justice, all of that. All right, that's something I can understand. And if he was feeling remorseful afterwards for going too far, he wouldn't, first of all, wrote this, and he wouldn't be defending himself in this case, or he would have defended himself in a different way. And after he writes this, then we have Black Papaling, sorry. You drove the man to suicide and profited off of it because of the many views. You're no better than Quinn. And now, you already read it. Yes, I have the power to make woke activists in mainstream entertainment of themselves. Tell your they-them buddies to fear me. So, up until this point, we were at he's a despicable POS. He's just very hypocritical. He's a horrible person. But that was within the normal because he does stuff like he's very unhinged. But this comment right here, like this was something else. he is proud of it. This is pride. This is him being very satisfied that he has the power. And again, this also shows that he enjoys this attention, even though it is a negative attention. This comment here, this whole comment, is him being very happy to have attention, and it's him being very happy and very proud of what he has done. Like, he's boasting about it. This is boasting about it. He actually gets felted again by the cute Cajun, who posted this picture that he was doing on 180 at the time because he was feeling remorseful. So this here is that he's just overwhelmed by the pride, and like, they're talking about me. Oh, okay, you helped me, that I'm okay, and I can call you as JWs now. This is his level of thinking. He's unhinged to the point. And I just want to show that I asked him something that he surely will never respond to. So what you're saying is people should be free to do what you did to you for the wife beating allegations. Is that what you're saying, Johnny? And this is a genuine question that I have, because he has the same allegations. He has a document from the courts. I know Smash JT said that he had talked with Jon before, and he said that this is overblown and everything. But yeah, okay, we're talking about the level of allegations. You can have someone do this, and so apparently in Jon's viewpoint that should be something normal. However, I want to mention something. I do not support and I do not encourage anyone to go and write on Jon's wall or message him or even interact with him. This is something that I do not endorse. Like bullying, harassment, I do not endorse. In my opinion, due process and things will fall into place one way or another. He is quite literally digging himself into a deeper and deeper metaphorical grave with everything that he posts. He has shown us multiple times that he doesn't know what he's talking about. He has no knowledge of anything apart from creating drama. This is why he exists. He exists for the drama, to feed off the drama. He is the semi-male version of Alyssa Mercante, although I do believe that she has actually more testosterone than him. He is what we would call the biologically male version of Alyssa Mercante. Two sides of a very rusty and very, very radioactive coin at this point. They're both the same, essentially. Creating drama, not feeling remorseful for anything that they do. This is the same level, in my opinion. This is the same level of psychological derangement that both of them have. This is, again, in my opinion, but this is what I'm seeing. And I don't think that he is all there. To me, this is an absolutely abhorrent situation. Like, I didn't know about this. Some people knew. Some people actually called him out on it. Even before, that's something that I found out through searching. But apparently he was part of a group. And him boasting after that, because again, there's one crucial difference. If you do this, like against someone, you, let's say, lead a crusader campaign against someone, and it turns out that they did something afterwards, like we have seen happen that very, very often, actually, if you think about it. And then you might stop and think about your actions, and this actually going to give you a stop about even if like weren't you going too far and something like this. But when you boast about it, and when you say to have people fear you, and that basically you're saying I have the power to do the same thing and I am willing to do the same thing. Yeah, to me this is stepping into a whole different, much darker situation, and it's not something that I think should be allowed. That's my opinion. Like this level of behavior should not be allowed anywhere, not just online. This is something that needs to be, in my opinion, checked, and this needs to be taken care of in a way to investigate it and see what's happening, because that's not normal human behavior. I'm not saying like Christian atheists, whether this is not normal or acceptable human behavior, in my opinion. And I do wish that I didn't find out about this, and that this didn't exist. This is no longer funny. It's not something, as Savvy said, it's not funny to uncover. It's horrible, in my opinion. and I feel this is just the beginning. Anyways, that's all I have for this video today. Thank you for watching. If you did till this point, tell me what you think in the comment below. Am I overreacting, by the way, on this thing, or do you think that this is truly something very egregious? Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Click the like and subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Click the join button to join the DiscussThing Guild, and if you want to help homeless animals and animals in shelters, click the Patreon link down in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Hiezo, this was DiscussThing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers and stay fresh.